Hey there. Hi, this afternoon it is the 22nd of May. I am Raleigh Brown. This is another curve flattening concert, number 641. And first man in today, Bob McKenna up there in New York, and Charlie Bryant, Dave Mason in Scotland, and Kathy Marzik. Hi, Kathy. And Debbie Moore in Maine, Audrey Bernheimer, and Deb Levy-Clark, and my buddy Jim Moore. So I will show you today's Charlie the dog photo. Charlie is still camped out pretty much where I took this picture. There he is. He's just snoozing underneath the camera tripod. And if I seem a little closer to the camera than usual today, it's because Charlie laid claim to that area and I wanted to move the camera back a little bit, but Charlie wouldn't move, so I decided to just leave it like it is. I'm a little closer in, that's okay. So, and I see Mike Stillman is here, and David Arthur Radcliffe over in the UK. Mike is in Joshua Tree, California, I believe. And Amy Farabee, and Warren and Janelle. And Robin Gray. Hi, Robin. Carol Pred. Well, thank you for choosing us over the Guardians, if we could call it that. So I clunk you all in the name of good brotherhood and friendship and good coffee. And today is Drop D tuning day, so everything I do today will be in Drop D. What that means is, whereas the guitar is usually tuned, when you drop this low E string down to D, it becomes so that this, instead of this, you have this. And it gives it, even though it's just one whole step lower, it gives it a really nice rich resonance. So I see a bloke from England is here, and my good friend Ann Mintz. She has a birthday coming up in a couple days. I'll honor her birthday on Sunday probably, because it's Saturday and Sunday. Actually, she's going to come up here, and we're going to go have lobster rolls from the Washington House. And Johnson Hogg's here from France. And Aretta Wauk, and I don't know if Ron here, she doesn't say, and like that. And Lori Payne is here, according to Kathy Marzik, so that's always good to know. Hi, Lori. So first tune today, let me see if I did everything. I showed you the Charlie picture, and we had coffee. Hey, it's time for music. So this is a Bobby Charles tune, and actually, all these tunes today are just very mellow, really sweet tunes, and this low D tuning makes them even mellower. If I had my way, I'd leave here today. I'd move in a hurry. I'd find me a place where I could stand and not have to worry. A place to be loose, a place I could lose these Tennessee blues. I'd find me a spot on some mountain top with no one around me, with valleys and streams, birds in the trees, and lakes that surround me. A place to be loose, a place I could lose these Tennessee blues. A place to forget all my regrets and keep just the good time. A place I could sleep with nothing but peace and feel free at all times. A place to be loose, a place I could lose these Tennessee blues. The Tennessee Blues by Bobby Charles. I saw that, Mike Stillman. Charlie will never be a Darley. But I get the joke. So, next up, we have, this is a New Orleans children's game, kind of like those of us in the Midwest played Farmer in the Dell, and when we were little kids, and it was a game where you sang something, and then there was a group of people and you acted it out too. Well, this is from New Orleans, and a poet named Bob Kaufman and a folk singer named Len Chandler put it together into a song. And I actually looked today to see if anywhere there is a YouTube video of either of them actually singing it, and I couldn't find it. If you look up their names, a lot of people know that they wrote this or codified it in any case. So they have the names. They're doing Green Rocky Road by Bob Kaufman and Len Chandler, but there's not a real recording of them doing it. I'm blathering. So anyhow, I originally heard it by Peter, Paul, and Mary, and it became very much of a staple piece for Dave Van Ronk to play. In fact, he usually opened his shows with Green Rocky Road because he said it was a tune he was so comfortable with that he couldn't screw it up no matter what he did. And I understand that sentiment. So here it is, a kind of iconic guitar arrangement. When I go by Baltimore, need no carpet on my floor. Come along and go with me, we'll go down to Galilee. Green, green, rocky road, promenade in green. Tell me who you'll love, tell me who you'll love. Little Miss Jane, run to the wall. Don't you stumble and don't you fall. Don't you sing, no, don't you shout. When I sing, come a-running out. Green, green, rocky road, promenade in green. Tell me who you'll love, tell me who you'll love. Hooker took a soda cracker. Does your mama chew tobacco? If your mama chews tobacco, you sing hooker took a soda cracker. Green, green, rocky road, promenade in green. Tell me who you'll love, tell me who you'll love. See that crow up in the sky. He don't walk, no, he just fly. He don't walk and he don't run. Keep on flapping for the sun. Green, green, rocky road, promenade in green. Tell me who you'll love, tell me who you'll love. When I go by Baltimore, need no carpet on my floor. Come along and go with me. There's a man in Galilee. Green, green, rocky road, promenade in green. Tell me who you'll love, tell me who you'll love. Green Rocky Road, really sweet guitar arrangement. And you may notice today I have a real Martin instead of a fake Martin. This is a guitar that was built to the specifications, exact specifications of a 1933 Martin OM18. It's a mahogany guitar with an Adirondack spruce top and ebony fingerboard. And the guitar this one is based on is in the collection of my friend Fred Oster. So he has the guitar that Martin borrowed, and then they took it to the Smithsonian and CAT scanned it and made a guitar to its exact specifications. So let me back up a little and say hi to some people if I'm missing folks here. There's a bunch of comments, but I think they're all from the same people. Tom Albright is here in Jay Peterson. Jay Peterson's up there in beautiful Deer Isle, Maine. It's probably really beautiful this time of year. And Michael Miller's here from North Carolina, and Bunny Barnes is here. And Ginger Hopper, hi Ginger. And Margot Lemieux, my good friend, who I will see in a month or so, I dearly hope, or more like 2 months actually. And Carol Perez obviously still paying attention to the ball game. I understand the sentiment. And Connie Adams is here, and Rita Rubin Long, my good friend Rita. Love you, my dear. So we do have announcements, and let me see what they are. First of all, hello to any of the Invisibles. Lori Payne is one, Kit Serikaku, and Judith Fox, Joel Biget, Mario Prue, and George Young are all Invisibles, and there may be some other Invisibles that I don't know about because they're invisible. So there you go. And there is, as always, a PayPal link right there. And a Venmo link if you'd like to contribute a little something to keep the music going here. And gig-wise, in just a couple weeks, I'll be leaving for Ohio and then on to Maryville. So I'll be in Akron, Ohio on June 6th at the Rialto Theater at 5 p.m. with Alex Bevan and Jim Ballard. And hopefully we'll see a bunch of our friends out there, you guys, some of you guys. And my good buddy, well, oh yeah, I can't tell. There's a secret. There's a secret somebody coming down to join in the festivities, but I can't say who it is. But you may not know him anyhow. So Jim swore me to secrecy, though. And that's that. And then I'll be at Steve Kaufman's acoustic camp from June 9th to the 16th. And then I'll come back home for 3 or 4 weeks, and then I will go up to New Hampshire and do Summer Acoustic Music Week. So once again, Kaufman Camp is at flatpick.com, FLATPIK, no C. And if you're interested in it, and Sam W. is at WUMB.org. And my good friend Judy Wong said recently that there's still a few places open in it, so she's in the know. And that's the gig stuff. And what else was I going to mention here? I just don't know. Anyhow, then there's the schedule I am on right now. Janelle loves to hear me say that. And Thursday, I'm not sure if Helen and David are on, but Helen Avakian, I looked on her page and I didn't see a preview of it, but it looks like they may not always do previews. If she is on, it will be at 7 o'clock Central Time, Thursday night. David Irwin and Helen Avakian, both really fine musicians. And then on Friday, Slim Edelman will be doing his stream at 3:30 Eastern Time, and it's something about finger picking, and he's kind of winging it because he's not exactly sure what he's going to play, and he's going to improvise on some stuff he plays, something like that. And Bunny is planning to do her threefer at 4 p.m. on Friday, and Warren Bendler will do his stream at 3 p.m. on Saturday, and you can always go to he's really good about announcing in advance, and he even tells you kind of an idea of whose songs he's going to play and stuff like that. So you can always check Warren Bendler's page for that. And then I'll be back Sunday at 10:30 a.m. And those are all the announcements I can think of. So next up, this is an instrumental I wrote many years ago when I was trying to rehabilitate my right hand. It worked then to an extent, but time goes on, and I won't bore you. So this is called Resurrection. Resurrection. So part of what I meant to say before was this Martin. I'm using the Martin today because it's a really, it has a kind of depth to the bass that none of my other guitars really have. Not, it's always a close call, but for that particular thing, this is what this guitar really excels at. So I almost always use it if I get a chance when I'm going to be doing a lot of drop D stuff, because it's just got that really rich, beautiful bass sound to it. And it's a lovely guitar. It's about 11 years old now, so it's an old guitar. And it's based on an even older guitar. And it has been one of my keepers. Sometimes that can change, and as I get more and more keepers, I may have to cycle some of them out of that category. But I don't expect to get too many more, but don't hold me to that. You know how I get. So this last song for you today is a Jackson Browne song, and I really love this song because it's definitely a protest song, and considering what's going on in our country right now, it is more relevant than ever. But it's also just a beautiful song, and the protest is kind of wedged in there, snuck in a way. There's a little guitar lick, and I can't remember it right now, but it'll show up in the middle. And now I can't remember the beginning, so... It is a dance we do in silence, far beneath the morning sun. You and your life, me and mine, it has begun. And here we stand, and without speaking, draw the water from the well, and gaze beyond the plains to where the mountains lie so still. And it's a long way that I have come across the sands to find you here among your people in the sun, where the families work the land as they have always done. Oh, it's so far the other way my life country's come. Across my land has grown the shadow of a cruel and senseless hand, though in some strong hearts the love and truth remain. And it has taken me this distance and a woman's smile to learn that my place is there among them, and to them I must return. And it's a long way that I have come across the sands to find this peace among your people in the sun, where your babies will be born. You'll watch them as they run. Oh, it's so far the other way my life has gone. If you look for me, Maria, you will find me in the shade, wide awake or in a dream. It's hard to tell. If you come to me, Maria, I will show you what I've made. It's a picture for Our Lady of the Well. So thank you so much for joining me. I will leave you with a little mantra, a little drop D mantra today. So be happy and be healthy. Be brave, be calm. Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. Have a great rest of the week. Thanks for joining me yet again. From Charlie and I, Charlie's snoozing by the fireplace, we say have a lovely time.